got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. Ain't had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 795 to 797, and today we'll be watching episode 798 to 800. Yes, sir, we are in the 800s. Well, at the end of this video, we'll be in the 800s, but you know what I mean. We're getting that much closer to catching up to that legendary episode 1000. I don't know what I'm gonna do for episode 1000, but it better be something cool, man. I'm talking to Future Crow right now. All right, once we get to episode 1000, better be a very special video right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do for episode 1000. Might be filler for all I know, but still. We're getting very close to catching up to this extremely long series, but baby steps. 3 episodes a day, or 3 episodes of video rather, and you know, we'll get there eventually. But regardless, in the last video we went ahead and got quite a bit of information on the inhabitants of Whole Cake Island, the good old crew of Emperor Big Mom. I believe we learned last episode that her name is Charlotte, or not Charlotte. What did the dude say? He called her Lin. We knew that her last name, or familial name, is Charlotte, but seems like the full name of young Big Mom is Lin Charlotte, or Charlotte Lin. That's the way it's supposed to go. But regardless, we got to learn quite a bit about her entire crew, or the people that we've been introduced to so far, and their devil fruit abilities, which are pretty cool. But I think starting with episode 795, we got to get a bit of an update on Caesar's situation, who very twisted individual. It's very hard for me to find any sympathy at all for this guy, so I'm just like, whatever damaging situation comes his way, he deserves it. All right, just let him go through it, man. I don't care what happens to him at this point. If he has to suffer, just let him suffer. Big Mom was actually the individual that had wanted him to experiment on turning people into giants. That was the whole reason for the twisted and sick experiments that he performed on the children over on Punk Hazard. Now, you could say that it's better to blame Big Mom for even wanting this in the first place, but I think they're both to blame at this point for what they put the children through. I don't know if Big Mom specifically tasked him to use children in order to do this stuff, but regardless, I mean, the fact that she was okay with human experimentation in order to turn people into giants for her own twisted little fantasy is kind of crazy. But maybe they'll go more into that and exactly why there's so many differing sizes within the Big Mom family, because some people are regular and some people are giants. I'm assuming it's because she's had a lot of different husbands in order to have kids with a whole bunch of different people and have a whole bunch of different family members like this. I don't want to get into those details. That's the last thing I want, but yeah, she has a very, very diverse group of children within her family, and each of them seem to have some type of sadistic nature about them in some way, shape, or form. I'm sure we'll be able to explore a couple more of her children within her pirate crew, but as of right now, we've been introduced to a couple, namely Cracker, who we'll be talking about a little bit later. But going back to Caesar's whole thing, Caesar is very he's an eccentric person when it came to the money that Big Mom was giving him for his experimentation, and just spent it all willy-nilly. Even he was working on it. We saw what he did. We saw what he was trying to do, but the experiments weren't exactly working to I guess the expectations of what Big Mom had. It was going to kill the people that he used that candy or whatever on. So suffice to say, it didn't work. So he didn't really have the drug, I guess the whatever drug that he needed ready. So he was lying out of his ass to Big Mom about, oh, I almost had it ready, but those straw hats foiled my plans and I just couldn't get it to you. I wanted to make this work so badly. She said, oh, that's fine. We got a lab right here. Go ahead, finish it up. I'll give you a week, 2 tops, but you better get it done. I need it right now. He's like, I can't lie anymore. You know, she's gonna be watching you like a hawk. She's got the lab right there on her land. We got to meet the Minister of Candy, I believe, looking like a lickitung. And the whole lab was made out of candy. So, you know, this guy is clearly a incredible architect. I think there are a lot of incredible architects in the realm of Big Mom's Whole Cake Island, because everything's made out of different edible foods and stuff. So the fact that they're able to build these things out of food, they got to be very good cooks, but also very good architects. But within episode 796, we went ahead and got to see quite a bit of, I guess, exposition as to the abilities of Big Mom. We got to see how exactly the citizens of Whole Cake Island stay there in Toto Land. You know, they have to sacrifice a piece of their soul, a piece of their lifespan, in order to continuously live within the lands that Big Mom has created. Being asked in a sort of cultish church communion type of thing, whether they would like to leave, or if they would like to sacrifice their life or a piece of their life in order to continue living there. And the life that is taken from these citizens, whether it's like a month or whatever, is spread out across Totem Land, and it's imbued into different, you know, inanimate objects. That's why the houses and the teacups and the trees and the flowers all have faces and stuff. So Big Mom's devil fruit, the soul fruit, is able to take or manipulate a person's soul and, you know, take away their lifespan and all that. We saw her do it to her son. She took like 40 years off of his life, which killed him, and then she's gonna do the same thing to Jinbei, and we don't know what exactly what happened to Jinbei. He was gonna play like a little soul roulette on a dartboard, so not exactly sure how that went down, but in the newspapers it seemed like it wasn't exactly the best agreement that they had gone through. It might have been a dispute there, so we'll have to see what exactly happened. We also got to learn about one of Big Mom's daughters, Bruli, and her devil fruit, which I guess was the mirror fruit, trapping both Carrot and Chopper within her distorted mirror world or some other dimension. She was able to trap them there, and I'm not entirely sure how it works or what. Like, we have messed with dimensional devil fruits. There was Bruno with his door fruit, which it works. Whenever he opened the door in midair, he would go into like this other weird world. It was like a version of the real world, but not really. He was like in his own space. It was weird. But when it comes to dimension or reality shifting devil fruits, we don't have too much experience, at least, with dealing with those. We mostly deal with elemental devil fruits, you know, tangible things like stuff that shoots fire, is able to manipulate the world around it, but not exactly reality shifting and all that. I guess you could also call the slow beam from Foxy. I guess that's kind of, but he's manipulating time in a sense, maybe. I don't know. That's a whole other discussion we don't need to start right now. But this mirror fruit is pretty crazy. So I'm gonna be interested in seeing how we deal with it and how we're able to rescue Carrot and Chopper from the mirror world. I'm assuming we just go in, get them, and then get out somehow. We'll have to see how that works. And I believe we also got to learn about the giant, or I guess a giant guy that was in the ground. He was one of the husbands of Big Mom and father of what was her name, Chiffon and Lola. I'd mistaked Chiffon for Lola because Lola looked exactly like her, but clearly they're sisters, you know, so that makes sense why they look like each other. I also thought it was Lola because back in Thriller Bark I decided to check, because after seeing her I was like, wait, isn't this Lola? And Lola has explicitly stated that she was from the New World and that her mom was a big pirate or whatever, and she gave Nami the V-Ray card. So I was like, oh, okay, so Big Mom is her mom, and she came from here, so this has to be her. But they said it was Chiffon. I was confused. Now we know what happened. So we got all that info there. I think after that whole discussion, Bruli pulled up with King Baum, I think his name was, this giant tree, king of the forest. And Cracker also pulled up with a strange ability. It doesn't seem like hockey, but he's able to imbue fear or something like that into other people. Maybe it's the fear fruit. I don't know. But it was actually killing, you know, all the plants and stuff and taking their life away. So maybe it has something to do with fear, or I don't know. They'll explain it, I'm sure. Luffy's is said it is in hockey, so I'm assuming it's not anything to do with Conqueror's hockey or anything like that. That would be too much. A whole other person like this is Conqueror's hockey. Come on, y'all are just handing this shit out now. Like everyone has Conqueror's hockey. You get it. Like, come on now, please. It's not Conqueror's hockey. It's way too rare for this many people to have it just like that. So, but I think Luffy and Cracker are gonna have to face up against each other here. Nami ran away with Lola's father, and the rest of the fanciful Alice in Wonderland creatures are chasing after them alongside Broly. Nami pulled out the Vivre card that Lola had given her with Big Mom's signature thing on it, and that had made all of the they called them homies. That's what they called them, right? The homies were afraid of Big Mom's essence or energy that was on the Vivre card. So glad that's coming in handy. But I think that does it for the wrap up there. If you guys would like to watch full reaction, links are always in the description. It takes you over to the typical places you already know. You get to choose. Early reactions are over on Patreon, also in the description, Twitch in the description, all that good stuff. But let us get into episode 798. Let me turn it up a bit. Yeah, here we go. He's doing it again. Why are you killing all the homies? Ain't they your homies, bro? Those are your homies. You're just killing them all. Look at them crumbling. So why is it aren't they living off of the lifespan thing from the soul fruit? Why is it killing them? Look at this dude. Look at this dude. All right, Luffy. How are you going to handle this one? I believe in you. You're second off rip. Oh, he took that like a champ. That damn near put a hole in Hody. That had Doflamingo spitting up blood. What happened? Ugh. Where'd that come from? Where were you keeping that? Oh, so we just got 3 arms of that's so what? That's so weird. What? Why? Okay, that's just wrong. Why is that not on the other side? Why isn't there a balance? When you have 3 on one side, just put 2 on each side. That's hurting me. Alright, Luffy, you can't let this guy toss you around like this. This is just one of the lackeys. It's scary because Big Mom has such a big family. So it's like, the typical soldier that we face up against at this point, a part of Big Mom's crew, is no joke. Normally, you just run through the crew members like it's butter, you know what I mean? You just slice through them. But each one of these... Oh my god. Luffy getting tossed around, man. We dealing with a weirdo. I don't know what's going on here. You want to explain what this guy's skill set is, bro? Because I'm having trouble figuring it out. What's with the arms? What's with the ability? Like, no way a cracker blocked a jet bullet, bro. Come on now. And with the armament hockey, bro, what type of cracker is that? That shit's stale. How is it that tough? Yeah, this is just one of the... This ain't even a main fight, bro. You can't be getting tossed around like this. Yeah, I understand that, but save it for, the main, the main fight. This ain't a main fight. It's just a side piece, bro. Pretzel. Why is it called it looks like a regular sword, my guy. Alright. There's no way a biscuit is blocking this. No way. If it does, it's cap. It's cap. It better at least crack. Come on, dog. Luffy, you are not letting a biscuit stop you, my guy. There is no way that biscuit... You gotta run. This is too much. Those are some crazy biscuits, dude. Those are some crazy biscuits. Yeesh. This dude's a Dark Souls boss, brother. Luffy, keep dodge rolling. Keep dodge rolling. Oh my god. Oh, he put hockey in that too. Okay, he blocked it. Alright. Still hurts though. It still hurts. Oh my god. Luffy, you can't get tossed around by the side piece. Yeah, what is that part then? Like, which one is the devil fruit? Yeah, now you're considering that. You're acting like we didn't just do this. Like, Doflamingo subordinates were giving us work. He was just a warlord. This is an emperor. Come on now. Not only did y'all pull up here to face up against an emperor, you did it with half the crew. And then split us up even more. At least should have brought Pedro with us, who has some info on this. Like, we don't know anything. At the very least, if we had information on what their abilities were, we would have somewhat of a chance to... But, like... We have to figure out what their abilities are and how to counter them as we fight them. Oh boy. Not the pretzel roll with the hockey. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me you know hockey. He ain't block it, bro. He ain't block it. He smiled through the pretzel roll, though. That's crazy. You better get off. Why you just stand? Well, I mean, I guess he doesn't. He's not exactly the type to help out the Straw Hats. He's kind of, he's still trying to get in Big Mom's good graces, I guess. Yo, Nami, if you don't start... There you go. Pull up. Start clocking. She's taking a long time doing this. Just inch by inch. Dragging her into the mirror. You have to do something, dude. Come on, bro. Young pound cake. There you go. Give her a pounding pound. Wow, you just swung on one of Big Mom's children, bro. It's over for you. Well, at least we don't have to worry about them messing with us. Doesn't seem like they're too keen on messing with that Vibray card. You see that devious face she has? Oh my god, now she's the villain, bro. She said, I know exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to torture you fools. Y'all been messing with us too much. And those are just dying. I thought he was trying to hit Luffy. He's just like... The whole weed whacker. Don't tell me we're gonna have to hit gear 4th, bro. Imagine that. That's insane to me. We're already at the point where you need to hit gear 4th and just to fight the subordinate, bro. You know how long it took for gear 2nd to become obsolete? Oh, man. If even the general is easily keeping up with gear 2nd and 3rd, then what's Big Mom gonna do? And then he uses gear 4th to beat him, but then gear 4th is so taxing on Luffy, and then he uses that on Big Mom. Imagine that does nothing. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, what's... You can't be leveling up villains. I don't even know who to blame at this point. I could blame Luffy and the crew for thinking that they could head up with an emperor, but it's like... I mean, I guess the main goal here isn't really to head up a Big Mom. It's just to get Sanji, but I think dealing with the bulk of her crew is going to come at a cost with that. It's like, that's a given. And it doesn't seem like her crew are going to be playing very easily here. On top of that, you have Germa 66 with their raid suits. And that's going to be a whole other issue. I just don't think pulling up here with half our crew is the best idea. And splitting up in order to fight 2 emperors at the same time is not the greatest idea. Because now we got a whole other side of the crew pulling up on Kaido. Well, I guess the efforts against Kaido aren't going to happen immediately. We're gonna wait till we get Sanji here, but I think we're going to have to play this a lot smarter. We can't just go in head first and expect to get Sanji out of this, man. This is going to be a whole nightmare, bro. This is going to be a nightmare. I don't even know if Urok died over here. I doubt he did, but like still, it's kind of crazy that he really tried to pull up on them and got wrecked. He was already so messed up after just fighting one general, and then Cracker pulled up. I need an explanation on what Cracker's Devil Fruit is. I have a feeling it's the multiplication one, where he's able to just expand his limbs or whatever. It's a bit similar to Robin's though, right? Except he doesn't have to like put his... Or does Robin have to do that? I think she's done it a couple of times where she doesn't have to do this thing. Like, just like cross her arms in order to use her devil fruit. I feel like she's had a couple of times where she didn't have to do that, but it's similar to that one. The flower fruit or whatever. But yeah, I really need to know which one of those is his devil fruit, because he also has the thing where he's like making all the plants and stuff die instantaneously somehow. Maybe it does have to do with Haki. But yeah, let's get into the next episode here. Episode 799. Let go. All right, next episode of the video, 799. Let go. Give me some info. Young Sanji. Look at the drip with them bracelets right there, bro. My boy dripped out. Those bracelets definitely ain't gonna blow up anytime soon. As cold as ever? Yeah, no shit. What you need to understand is you strapped some crazy stuff on my wrists. Is it Ichi and Niji? That the names? It's the butterfly talking shit. And Butterfly pulled up and he winced. What happened? Whose butterfly was that? Alright. That was creepy, but we can continue on. We're still in these woods, bro. Oh my lord. Look at the giant foot. Crush him. Dog, these biscuit shields are crazy. Insane even. Grizzly Magnum. There you go. Use both hands. And he's still just blocking it like it's nothing. Oh my lord. Double pretzel. Oh no. He caught him with the feet. You see, now it makes sense. Remember he used to be able to block stuff with his sandals? At least now he has hockey on them, so it makes sense that he's... Oh my god, he tossed him into the mountain. Whose home is this? Whose crib did you knock me into? Alright, Luffy, I don't know what to tell you, brother. This is something different right now. We ain't ever dealt with subordinates that are this crazy, bro. We seen Captain Jack under Emperor Kaido and how crazy he was. That dude's a billion with a B. This boy 860 and he's still rocking your shit. I don't know. This is kind of wild to say the least. Now look, bounties ain't exactly some type of equivalent to strength, but like, yeah, those biscuits are something different, bro. Is he imbuing them with hockey? Because it's not changing color. They don't need to change color, but still. Oh my god, he's pushing back the Gatling, bro. The Gatling. That was my move. That's my go-to. If the Gatling don't work, I don't know what to tell you. Christ. This guy is simply built different. Some biscuits will crack teeth, bro. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. That's Cap. That man is a low-life pirate just like us. Luffy, if you don't whip out this Gear 4th, I know this ain't the main this ain't the main course. This is just the appetizer, but you might need to go all out, bro. Because for some reason, they decide to make Gear 2nd and 3rd useless in the new world. He's really doing it. You're crazy. Oh my god, we're doing this, bro. Gear 4th. It's over, dude. We're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here, bro. We way out of our league. We are way out of our league. I thought I'd be happy seeing Gear 4th again, but man, this just makes me scared that the general needs Gear 4th. There you go, Luffy. Hit the boosters. Hit the booster pack. Hit him with that King Kong gun. Cocking it back like a spring. Oh, the regular Kong gun. Don't give a damn about your biscuits. There you go. It's a Gear 4th to break through the biscuits, man. Gear 4th. Hey, yo, slide me one of them biscuits. You give Zoro some training, bro. My god. Cracker. Don't play this triumphant music. Playing this fanfare like we won. Nah, we lost. The fact that this guy drew out Gear 4th means we lost, dude. I am not going to be happy about that. My god. Oh, Lord. Let's just hope there aren't too many of these generals then. Because what did they say? Suite 3, Suite 4 general? Is that the number of generals there are. Is there a sweet 5, a sweet 6? Let's just hope there aren't too many of them. Because I'd assume the regular Big Mom crew member isn't going to need Gear 4th. I think maybe just the generals would need Gear 4th. Okay, they ain't finna do all that. You're right. You tell me to die or die? Cracker gonna kill me or you gonna kill me? This ain't exactly a good scenario for them. But I'm still curious as to what this actually does to them. I still don't like this, bro. The more they display this radiating power, the more it makes me afraid of Big Mom, because it's like just this little piece of paper with her tiniest bit of essence in the Vivre card is radiating this much power. What is she? Like my Vivre card doesn't do that. Mine's just a regular piece of paper, but hers, it's got aura on it. Like what? Luffy, isn't this form like timed? You better hurry this up. There's the lightning sound effect. Oh, he stopped the roll on the pretzel. Crack him. He broke the pretzel. What? Did he kill him? Oh no, there's something more to him, bro. There's something more. Okay, yeah, there's something way more. Dog, what to... That was you. Okay, bro. Where are we at, dude? Where are we at, dude? I am the real Cracker. Oh my god. What was that? What's going on? What type of treble ass move was that? This is just gonna be a trend now. People making armor out of their devil fruits. Jam. The bis fruit. This man Bisquick, bro. Young biscuit man. Imagine being able to create biscuits and they all dry. That's crazy. Mans would be great at Popeyes. So, look at all that dry biscuit dust. That shit will make you cough. Choke. Man's making all this biscuit and no bev. Like, how you got all this dry biscuit and no beverage, bro? Where's the milkman at? Need some water. It's funny how Big Mom has a kid that has the ability that can make food. She's probably envious of this kid. Like, you can make your own biscuits, man. How them shits taste? Alright, Luffy. You have to go Gear 4 just for one. There's just 8 more that you gotta get through. No biggie. It's always in the case with these enemies that can create things that you just go for the enemy. Like, it doesn't matter what he's creating. Like, you just go at it. I'm also starting to get sick of these scars, bro. Everyone's got to have a scar at this point. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, you get into enough fights and you live through them, you're gonna get scarred up. But like, he's got a scar on this eye. Where Brulé at? She had a scar on her eye too, didn't she? She's probably dead by now, ain't she? My boy Zoro got a scar on his eye. Like, Luffy got a scar all up on his chest. Like, everyone's just got scars. That seems to be the currency at this point. Like, everybody's got to have a scar to show what they're worth. If you don't have a scar, what type of fights have you been in? You ain't really been in a fight. Like, Broly had a scar on her. I can't find a shot of. There it is. You see this whole scar on her. Like, what happened there? The realists always got scars, though. Like, look, my boy Pedro definitely got scars on him, bro. Oh, man. Well, this fight is definitely gearing up. Pun intended. Got geared forth now, and you got to see the true reveal of the sweet General Cracker. Now, I'm assuming the generals are at the top tier of Big Mom's crew hierarchy. I don't know if there's a tier higher than the generals, maybe. Because if there is, then I really don't see any feasible way of getting to Big Mom. But if Luffy is able to take out Cracker over here, I assume he will somehow, then, because he's Sweet General 3, so is there a 2 and a 1? And then do their numbers go in order? Like, I wonder. Because after Urog took out Sweet General 4, Cracker pulled up. So maybe it was like, oh, you took out the 4, now you got to go up a level and take out the 3. And if Luffy takes out the 3, then does he have to go up a level? Or that's assuming if the numbers denote how strong they are and like what their order is. Now again, I don't really think the ultimate goal of this arc needs to be to take down Big Mom. It's just to get Sanji and get the road poneglyph and get out. But you know, taking out the Emperors is still on Luffy's, like, you know, he wants to do that, I think. Now Kaido is the one we have more of a plan for. I think we still do need a plan to take out Big Mom. So we'll have to see how far Luffy will go in taking out her crew, because I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do past taking out Cracker and getting Sanji, if it's just going to be a leave, because I don't think he's going to stick around if he's able to get Sanji. The only reason why I think he need to fight Big Mom is if he needs to get through her in order to get to Sanji. But yeah, I don't see that happening. I don't see him fighting Big Mom and getting through, fighting an Emperor on his own. So we'll have to see if there's anything else as far as what's it called, plot lines that might develop here, because we are gonna have Jinbei, I'd hope, on our side here. But we're still not sure what exactly happened to him there. Now, my theory as to the result between Big Mom and Jinbei's little discussion is that maybe Big Mom took his lifespan. And if that's the case, then maybe there's a way to return the lifespans that she takes. Like, I'd imagine these, you know, trees and stuff getting killed would return the lifespan or the soul or whatever the person that gave it to them, right? Similar to how in Thriller Bark, the shadows would return to the owner once the marionette or whatever would get taken out. Now we still don't know if salt water could be the weakness of, you know, the souls that are inhabited by, or the, you know, the souls that are within different objects and stuff like that. If salt or water or whatever would be able to take them out, because they are a result of a devil fruit. But yeah, that could also be a good you know, result, or rather a good counter to Cracker's ability here. If he's making these dry biscuits, I'd imagine, not only because it's a devil fruit ability, but because they're biscuits, if you put them in water, I'd imagine they would get soggy, and, you know, you'd be able to break them more easily or destroy them. On top of that, you know, them being a devil fruit, that seemed like it'd be a good weakness, but there's no real way to get water on them, right? Unless Luffy is able to just punch them in. There seemed to be water, like where Luffy got hit next to that. Oh no, it's not water, it's juice around here, right? Maybe she did that on purpose. Would juice doesn't have the same effect as the seawater, right? Unless there's seawater in the juice, but that'd be weird. So I guess all the water is literally juice in the rivers and stuff like that. So if they fall into if a devil fruit user falls into a pool of juice, like apple juice or orange juice or whatever, I don't know. I don't think they'd sink to the bottom. I think it's only seawater that does that to them. Because they're able to take baths and stuff fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, final episode of the video, episode 800. Luffy versus Cracker. He tried to go directly after him, but they're still gonna block his way. Yeah, he did need a charged attack in order to take it out. There it is. Yeah, so he needs to actually charge up the attack to be able to break it. He can't just punch it straight. You gotta punch through one, assuming that it's going to block, and then you gotta run in. There you go. Ooh, the culverin. Ooh, that broke through it. Oh wow, he actually tracked it. Nice. It's playing ping pong. Oh wow, this is working nicely. Probably takes a lot of energy though. Yeah, and he's just gonna create more. Oh, he's actually fighting. All right. Now he's throwing deuces. There you go. So this still doesn't explain why this happens to them. Maybe it is hockey. I don't know. So I was wondering which part of those things he was doing was a part of his devil fruit. And the limbs expanding was the biscuit stuff, because he was just making limbs out of biscuit. He really has to clap in order to do this. It's like, gather around me, my biscuit friends. Maybe he just emanates pure terror of his biscuit creations. Wow, she's torturing them. Look at this dude pound. He's just sitting there. What is he even sitting on? So it's just intimidation, like it's just fear. Horrible. What you mean? She's over here saving you right now. You're scared. That is juice. Is that the main mirror back there to get into the mirror world? It's not mirror, it's Miro world. Is that the house that they're next to right there? By that waterfall? Ugh. What the fuck? Oh nah, do these mirrors just show random? Oh right, they did say that she could travel into any mirror, and this is how? Oh shit. That's creepy. Just be stalking people at any mirror around the world. Big bro chopper. Okay. Cho bro. Choniki. He wanted the whole big bro chopper, not the shortened version. Oh, just whole cake. Okay, that was like in the world. That'd be crazy. Yeah, but how do you get through them without the ability? Oh, okay. So just for reconnaissance, not actually getting out. Y'all gonna have to pull these iron weights on your ankles. It's gonna be a great leg exercise, right? Running through them, this whole dimension with those on. All right, so this makes more sense. So you can create like, so he doesn't have to be there. They're just sentient on their own, or maybe Big Mom put souls in them. That makes more sense. So it is kind of just like Thriller Bark then, huh? Or not really, maybe. Oh, he cut the back of it. That's smart. That's really smart. Huh. Because if Big Mom is using her soul fruit in order to, you know, allow these to walk around after Cracker creates them, it's sort of like Thriller Bark's, you know, creating the marionette and then putting a soul for them, or a shadow for them to move around. But then again, Cracker is making these ones move around, but I'm assuming that's because he's within the vicinity. So he's able to actually control their movements. Yeah, he's just tiring Luffy out at this point. New move? New move? He's using the double Kong gun. Oh my god, what is that? He hit the shadow clone on his hands, bro. Oh my god. How did you do that? Oh, so you think you're the only one that can duplicate limbs? Let me show you. Let me show you. Organ gun? What are these names? He's hitting the Kong Gatlin, bro. Oh my god. How are you even doing that? He's just launching a rocket barrage, dude. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of energy though. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, Luffy, this guy's giving you the work right now. He's really making Luffy work for this victory. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, dude. Doom, doom, doom. Dang, this guy's got trauma from them, bro. This guy's got straight PTSD from them torturing him. I feel so bad for Sanji, bro. This is trash. Vinsmoke Ichiji. Okay, Ichiji. And what's the other one? Niji. Electric Blue. Vinsmoke, Niji, and Ichiji have entered the kingdom. What is this? Germa 66 headquarters. Everyone always loves having the big hall with the seat in the middle of everything, just chilling. I hate this sound that it makes when they walk, bro. I'll beat your ass right now. I will. He's giving them the dirtiest stare right now. Yeah, what about it? Do something. Do it. Do it. Let's go outside right now. Like, I ain't trying to have y'all dirty up my throne room. Oh no, what type of family dinner is this? Ew. Sanji about to eat this shit and be like, this is nasty. Okay. Oh no. Hey, whoa, bro. Whoa. You don't want to be wasting food around him. Oh, God. Talk to him, Sanji. Oh my God. Weakling, huh? I'm beat your ass right now. Do it. I'll beat your ass right now, dude. Oh no. Oh God, what's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do, bro? He's gonna do something so disrespectful. Don't toss it at... There you go, Sanji. Sanji is finna stunt on y'all right now. Not only are you wasting food, you over here trying to harm a female. Oh, nah. No. Now you're doing too much. How's that food still on the plate? No. You gonna flip the plate down like so the food didn't fall off? That shit just slopped over. Y'all over here wilding out on food and females right in front of Sanji. Y'all don't know what you're getting into. That's the last thing you want to do in front of this guy. That not only are you disrespecting this man and wasting food, you're also trying to harm a female in his presence. I don't care who you are. You are not getting away with that. My man hit the shave immediately. You are not getting away with this, bro. My God. These boys hitting the red and blue with their hairstyles. They really going crazy on the colorings with these guys. It's hilarious. Okay, so this guy was sparking red and electric blue. Ichiji Vin Smoke and Young Niji Vin Smoke. My mans want all the smoke with Sanji. They are not going to give him any type of respect whatsoever. It is cool to see just how rippling the effects of Doflamingo's defeat are, just like we saw with Whitebeard. You know, these pirates with immense control and influence around the world. Whenever you defeat them, there's a lot more that goes down than just defeating them. Like, if we took down Kaido, there's a lot that's going to happen around the world, and just how exactly Emperor's defeat is going to ripple the world constantly is not something cool to see. And if Luffy and Trafalgar Law and, you know, people of Wano, like, if they manage to not only take out one but two emperors right now, that's gonna be crazy. That is going to be wild, because the void needs to be filled. There's always a void. There's a void that hasn't been filled for a while with the warlords. Like, I don't remember the last time there's a full set of 7 warlords, bro. There's always 1 or 2 missing. So it's just like, I don't know how this is gonna work out for them in terms of trying to defeat an emperor and get Sanji out of there. But on top of that, you also have to deal with Germa 66 and how exactly this inter-family drama is going to affect Sanji's decision to want to leave this place, because he can't with these things on. You need to find the key. And you know, there are a lot of things that are, you know, keeping Sanji here beyond just you know, trying to, like, it's beyond just marrying Pudding at this point, like, regardless if he finds her attractive or not. The fact that you know, he's not only, he has these shackles on him that can blow up, but the threat of, you know, Big Mom being able to chase them, as well as Germa 66, I'd imagine, would put the Straw Hats in their crosshairs. So I don't think he wants those caliber of enemies to be on the tail of the Straw Hats just because of him, because he doesn't want to put them in danger just for his own selfish reasons of continuing on with the crew. But on top of that, let's get into this whole scenario here, because we got a new move from Luffy and his Gear 4th. Somehow able to to duplicate his arms. I don't know how he's doing that. What property of rubber lets you do that? I'm not entirely sure what he did here. And then is he like vibrating his hands or something? I mean, in this shot, it just looks like there's 6 solid arms, not that he's moving them so fast or something that it's like the... I don't know how that's working. I'm assuming he's... I don't know how to explain this, bro. What is happening? So I'm thinking he's vibrating his hands so much, just like with the regular Gatling, he moves them so fast, it looks like he has multiple arms going all over the place, but... in essence, it's just 2, but it's just a whole bunch of, punches being thrown. But here, it just looks like it's 6 solid arms. So maybe he's vibrating it so fast, it looks like it's multiple, like some type of after image thing. And the execution of the attack definitely seemed like it was more than 1 arm for sure. He looked at Cracker and said, "Look, man, you ain't the only one, bro. I could do that too. You think the only one duplicating limbs over here? Let me show you what I got." Man, oh man, I don't know how this fight's gonna turn out. I definitely think Luffy's gonna defeat him, but it's gonna be a little bit of an awakening here as far as how powerful this enemy really is and how he's gonna be moving forward with other other members of Big Mom's crew and trying to defeat them, because they ain't no pushover, that's for sure. Seeing the mirror world for the first time as well. I'm not sure why they keep panning over to this mirror, if it's like the main mirror or something, and whose house is this? Maybe this is Broly's house, I'm not sure. But the mirror world is very strange. It's very this is a lot more Alice in Wonderland-esque here. This whole like checkerboard design here and all that stuff. I could see the influence there, but it's like some type of distorted Alice in Wonderland world. A lot of Alice in Wonderland references here. And where does the light come from? How? I guess maybe from the mirrors, like the light is coming in. Like, where is this place? I was thinking it was like just some specific place, but it seems like this is its own little pocket dimension of its own that you can't access without Broly's ability. And where did Broly go? She just sunk back into the mirror. I thought she went into here, but she didn't. Maybe she teleported somewhere else safer? I don't know. Yeah, still a lot of questions. Got a couple of answers, but I'm still very much wondering how exactly things are going to turn out here. For Luffy and Nami, which is essentially the group now. It's just 2 of them, bro. But Nami is proving to be pretty helpful at this point, not with only her new climate tag, but the what's it called? The Vivre card of Big Mom being able to control the homies is going to be really helpful. What is he even on? Like, is he just floating there? What is this right now, bro? What's going on with this potato head looking dude, bro? Oh my god, this is a wacky arc to say the least, but I'm enjoying it so far. A lot of stuff going on that I'm not entirely understanding, but the slow explanations, One Piece never has a dull moment with introducing new characters. They always seem to be very, very eccentric, to say the least. Yeah, I guess that does it for this one. Next time we'll be watching episodes 801 to 803, but that wraps it up for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.